Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stout Dad, and today we're going to be doing another episode of printing with ASA. Last episode I didn't really do a lot of research, I just went for it, and I got this benchy, kind of shriveled up on the bottom. Didn't turn out very well. And I think the main reason is because the air wasn't hot enough inside of the box that I have. So in this episode, I'm going to heat it up with a hair dryer and see if that works better. So let's figure out what we're going to print. It might be a benchy, but I'm probably going to do something smaller because this is just a test to see if heating it up with a hair dryer helps. So let's figure out what we're going to print. Okay, so I decided to print out the hinge that I just designed the other day. I thought this would be a good test to see if it's actually working, because if the hinge works, then I'm doing something right. Made the material 260, build plate 90, which is pretty much what the box says to do. I got a brim because I heard that helps with it sticking. I don't know what else to say. I think we're just gonna plop it into the printer after I heat it up with the hair dryer. So let's try that. I'm probably gonna put the hair dryer on hot for like 10 minutes or so. Let's see how hot it gets in there. So let's do that. Okay, so I've got it heating up right now. And the plan is I got the hair dryer, and right here there's a little pocket that you can put stuff through. So I'm gonna put it through there. Then I've got my little thermometer, and I'm gonna measure the temperature of the metal, because that should be the temperature of the air. And once it's like around 90 degrees, we'll start the print and see how it goes. So I guess we'll get to that point. Okay, we've got the hair dryer going through the little pocket. I just started it. So we'll come back in a couple of minutes. Just keep testing the temperature, and should be good. Okay, so it's been going for a couple of minutes. This is actually working a lot faster than I thought it would. So I'm gonna grab my little laser. You have to put it inside of it, because otherwise you're just getting the temperature of the plastic. Shoot it right there. We're at 43 degrees Celsius. We still got quite a ways to go, because the bed's at 95 right now. So we'll go a little bit longer. This is working a lot better than I thought it would. It's already doubled in temperature. So I think we're just gonna go for a couple more minutes. And I think this is gonna work a lot better than I was planning on it working. This whole thing is warm. If you just touch the outside, it's warm. Okay, we'll go for like, I don't know, 2 more minutes. Okay, so I've got the hair dryer warming it up pretty good right now, and I decided to hit a whole bunch of random spots with this thing, and I was hitting like 70 degrees, 64 degrees. So I think it's hot enough to do this test. So I'm gonna turn this off, close it really quickly. Then I think we're just gonna start the print. Do a little controlling. Decided to increase the bed temp to 105. Just for fun. We'll have this thing going on low at the start of the print. Let's watch it start. If it looks like it's good, we'll let it go. Not seeing anything come out. This is just the brim, so it's not really supposed to be pretty. but it looks like it is sticking. It's kind of hard to tell through this silly plastic. So yeah, we'll come back in like 10 minutes. I think the brim will probably be done by then. And we'll see if this worked. Probably turn off the hairdryer at some point. Okay, so it's been going for, it says 24 minutes. It's supposed to be about an hour print. And it is not pretty, but I think it is a success so far. A lot better than my Benchy. I don't want to count my eggs too soon, but I think that this is the way to do it. We will see once it is done if the hinge works. But otherwise, it has not unadhered yet. And after this many layers, I really doubt that it will unadhere. So let's just wait and see how it looks when it's done. It's about 33% done. So yeah. Okay, another third done, and it's still looking good. It hasn't lifted. Yeah. I think this is going to be good. I don't know that the hinge is going to work still, but I think we're just going to keep waiting. And we'll come back when it's finished. Okay, so it literally just stopped, just like right when I sat down. And it looks pretty good. I think I'm going to let it cool for a couple minutes to let it shrink slowly. I don't know if it matters, but I'm going to open the zipper, and then we'll come back once I think it's cooled down enough to test. Okay, it's done, and like always, it smells really bad, but it looks really good. I'm gonna remove it, clean it up, and we're gonna see if it bends. It looks like it worked perfectly, so let's remove it. Okay, I got the edges all cleaned up. Something I noticed is that the glue is very sticky on this because I used glue on the glass. So let's see if it bends. Yeah, it does. Works pretty well. It's really hard to get a video. I'm gonna move over. So here it is. And it works. That print's really good. It adhered to the bed really well. The last thing I'm gonna try is putting acetone everywhere but the hinge. Just try to see if that'll make it shiny. I'm not gonna do a bath because I think that'll ruin the hinge. But yeah, it works. Sweet. Okay, here it is. Got the acetone and some Q-tips. I'm just gonna spray the acetone onto this and rub it onto one side. I don't think we're gonna do both sides at the same time. Just kind of see what it looks like. So yeah, I'll do that real quick. Just do one side, probably that side. Sweet. Okay, so I put the acetone on this side. I forgot that the acetone that we have leaves a residue. I tried getting it off, but it didn't really come off. But anyway, there's my hinge, and it works. So, yeah, I guess we'll do the outro now. So we succeeded. We were able to print something with ASA on an Ender 3, which I've heard printing with ASA is pretty difficult, and pretty much what I learned is everything needs to be hot. If you want it to stick to the bed needs to be hot. If you want it to come out of the nozzle needs to be hot. If you want it to not come off of the bed, the air needs to be hot. And doing that, I was able to make a very successful hinge. So thanks for watching, guys. This was pretty fun. I'm glad of how well it worked. That was really easy fix compared to my previous ASA print and my other colossal fail. So yeah, if you guys are trying to print with, I'm sure ABS is the same way. If you're trying to print with these filaments, then I recommend you heat up the air with a air dryer. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. I plan to start my carbon fiber chest video next. We'll see if that's what comes out next, but that's what I plan to start on next. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.